verse 15, and it says, "And it came to pass on the third day in the morning that there were thunders and lightning and a thick cloud upon the mount, and the voice of the trumpet exceeding loud, so that all the people that was in the camp trembled. And Moses brought forth the people out of the camp to meet with God, and they stood at the nether part of the mount. And Mount Sinai was altogether on smoke, because the Lord descended upon it in fire, and the smoke thereof ascended as the smoke of a furnace. And the whole mount quaked greatly. And when the voice of the trumpet sounded long and waxed louder and louder, Moses spake, and God answered him by a voice. And the Lord came down upon Mount Sinai on the top of the mount. And the Lord called Moses up to the top of the mount, and Moses went up. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go down, charge the people, lest they break through unto the Lord to gaze, and many of them perish. And let the priests also which come near to the Lord sanctify themselves, lest the Lord break forth upon them. My God. I kind of emphasize, when I was reading this last night, I was like, oh my goodness. And, I'm just looking how God, the strictness, not really strict, but order, respect, honor, that it was just God spoke it, and that's what it was. There's so much going on in the church nowadays. The church is just like a little playpen. I remember I was in this ministry one time, and the Spirit of God had me to minister to the minister and tell him. Some young men was up there in the pulpit, and they was jockeying about their suits and their dress, their apparel. And the Lord had me to tell him that those young men are making the pulpit a playpen. He said they treat the pulpit as a playpen, and the church is being treated as. I was in one church one time, and the Spirit of God say it's a social club, and I was like, oh, okay, because years ago the Lord ministered to me, and